Jalan, man, we made it.
Finally,
Give me
bro.
some, man.
Long time coming, man.
Yes,
Long time
sir.
coming. Long
It's
time
been
coming.
Well, documented that we're gonna be doing this, and here we are.
Here we are, man.
On
Bro.
our 15th episode.
Bro, what are you talking about?
This is episode 15.
Dog. We didn't film shit.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're right. We didn't even start yet. My bad, guys. We just started. My bad.
Bro,
You know.
this is it.
This is it. Man. We're here. I'm ready. How do you
ready.
feel though?
I mean, if you really think about you and I,
Mm-hmm.
people that know us know that we are not these guys.
No.
Like, you will never see us
Uh,
on camera. I didn't have an IG till a month ago.
yeah.
I'm not taking pictures.
I still don't have an IG.
This guy doesn't even have a cell phone, bro. This guy doesn't even have a cell phone. As crazy as that sounds. But
Yeah.
I feel like that makes it all the better.
Yeah.
For it to be
sure,
us,
man.
you know?
It's more authentic. It's more us.
Yeah, bro. It's going to be crazy.
Yeah, man. I'm excited, man.
Thank you for everybody that, have told us over the
man.
years, yo, y'all need to do something. Y'all need to do something.
Man, for that support.
We're finally
you know?
doing something.
We're taking a big step.
Yeah,
You
bro.
know what I mean? So I like that.
First things first, shout out to Jamar.
Shay
He's right behind the camera right now, so
real one.
he actually is a real one, man.
Yeah, man, for
We are forever grateful, man. Forever grateful for that.
Eternally grateful.
Shout out to Reggie, too. He's not here right now. He's in Vancouver, but
Yeah.
we appreciate you as well.
Yes, sir.
The lights, the camera,
The whole setup.
the
man.
whole
Everything's
setup. It
professional.
really, it's really about them right now, so I
They're
appreciate
taking care
that.
of us.
They're actually taking
That's the
care of
main
us for
thing.
real.
Yeah, yeah. Facts.
Couldn't be happier with that.
Facts.
And shout out to you, man. Shout out to you for...
Woo! Shout out to me. Damn.
Shout out to... It's my boy Solomon.
Yeah,
so
man.
shout out to Solomon.
We go
for
way
being
back,
here.
man. But y'all already knew that. And for those of you who don't, you'll learn.
You'll learn.
You'll definitely
So-
learn.
I just took it. We didn't even introduce ourselves. We're shaking it.
Don't worry about it.
My name is Jalan. This is Solomon.
Solomon, man.
Don't ask us what the podcast name is. We don't have a name yet.
It's
We're just
unnamed.
really just trying to do it right now.
Yeah, man.
So we'll go from there.
Get a feel for it and stuff.
Yeah.
So I like that, man. So let's get into it for real then.
All right, let's go, man.
Man. So in the beginning, man, before all this even started, how did we meet? Should I start it off?
All right, you started off.
Yeah?
I'll chime in. We'll
All
go
right.
from there.
So we went to the same high school, Marshall McLuhan. And I remember the first day I saw Jelani, it was pretty crazy because it was the orientation.
Yep.
See, but he doesn't know the story fully
Nope.
because he wasn't aware. Like, he didn't see me. I saw him with some weird shit like that. Like, I saw him. He didn't see me. He didn't even take me in. So don't worry
you
about
didn't
all
catch
that.
my eyes still.
Right? So, it's orientation. It's like August. Like, school starts in like 2 weeks. You get your schedule, etc. You guys know orientation. We all meet up at the school, and then there's like the big moose in Marshall. If you guys went to Marshall, you know the moose. It's this big
Yeah, that
ass,
big ass moose that's just
some
chilling in the
big creature just
foyer.
sitting there taking up half the
taking
spot.
up bare space.
So I'm there, and I don't really know a lot of people in the school except for the people from my home school, whatever, right? So I'm just kind of posted. I see Jelon walk in. He walks in.
What was I wearing?
I don't remember what you were wearing, but you had a Dickies side bag.
Okay.
And I'm thinking, who is this guy? Like, everyone has a regular bag. This guy's a side bag. So I'm looking at him like, wow, this guy's going to be my friend.
Yo,
You
pause
know?
right now. Everybody that dissed me for that Dickie side bag, I see all of you. I see everybody
man, it's the trend
wearing.
now.
Bro, imagine wearing
You're
purses
the
and shit.
trendsetter. You were definitely
Nah,
the
but
trendsetter from
nah,
time.
bro, nah. They were dissing me.
They were
yo.
dissing
Oh,
stuff.
Jelon, why you
Dickie
wearing a
side
purse?
bag?
Why you wearing a
Yeah,
purse?
yeah.
Oh, you wearing a purse? Oh. Fuck y'all, yo.
That was way back. That's like, what, 2010? That's like
Dog, that was 2010.
2010.
Yeah,
that's
but now you
crazy.
see everyone wearing fanny packs, everyone, bro.
Yeah, so it's all
I
like,
started that shit.
culturized
I don't
now,
care
you
what
know?
anyone says. I've been rocking that.
Jeez,
Sorry.
talk your
Continue.
shit.
Continue.
Yeah, man. So I see this guy, and then, to be honest, I'm like 10 meters away, but I can hear him for some whatever reason. I can hear the man. He walks in with his other friend. I forgot his name. Just walked in. It's just two of them, and he's just looking at the school, and he takes off his hat. He had a like a snapback or whatever. That's what
Nah, it
snapbacks
was
were popping.
It was
right?
a fitted, man. A Brooklyn
Oh,
fitted.
it was a footed.
was
Oh,
a
for
Brooklyn
real?
fitted,
My
yeah.
bad. I didn't know. Whatever. Same shit. It still made him look the same. But so he had the hat on, and then he takes off the hat because you have to take off the hat in school. And then all I hear the man say, I'm like, mind you, I'm 10 meters away, and all I hear is, "Wow, this school is so large."
Oh my God.
And I'm like,
I
what?
sound like a bean.
Who is this guy, bro? And then from that day, I'm like, okay, this guy's probably gonna be my homie, bro. And we're probably gonna be friends, and that's kind of how we first had that that one way interaction, because he didn't take me and I took him in, which is it is what it
It's
is.
a little creepy still.
Yeah, man, but it was grade 9, so
a
I
little
let it
creepy.
slide. You know what I'm saying? Or we let it slide.
Well, I have to let it slide.
Yeah. Well, you better. I mean, we're here.
I mean, we're
right?
here right now, so,
Yeah,
I guess I let it slide.
So it's been slid.
Yeah.
All
All right, so that's how he
kinda
met
how
me.
I met him, man. Yeah.
How I met him now is a completely different story.
Yeah.
So it's day. Okay, for those of you that don't know what a semester and a non-semester school are like, we went to a non-semester school, so we had the same 4 classes. I mean, okay, we had 8 classes. On day 1, we'd have 4, and on day 2, we'd have the other 4. So we'd alternate throughout the year, for the whole year.
Yeah, day 1, day 2, yeah.
Exactly.
It's simple,
So I think it was. I think school started on a day 2, but I don't remember. But there was the first day of school. It's me and Solomon.
Yeah, I remember this story, bro.
So I'll tell you the layout of the room. And our teacher, this was Comtech class. We had Mr. Tainan.
Oh.
Shaking it.
Shaking it, bro.
Anyone that went to Marshall knows that man was shaking it.
That guy
Highly
was
intelligent,
bro.
but man.
Oh, I love
Anyways,
math.
that's enough of that. Enough of him. The setup is, so it's me in the middle. To my left, I had a man named Drake Azevedo. To his left, Jay Perp.
Shout out Jay
Perp.
man.
And on my right, Solomon. So we're all like, sitting close to each other. We're not talking. We didn't even know each other at this point.
Yeah.
So we're just chilling. It's quiet.
Chilling, man.
It's
It's
quiet.
pretty quiet. Awkward silence a little bit, but
Yeah. This is weird.
waiting for the teacher to start the session.
Exactly. Like at least do an icebreaker or something, right? So yo, we're all on time. The person we're talking about right now, this person came in late.
Yeah.
So they were like, you had to get your chair from outside and bring the chair inside.
Yeah.
So she got the chair and brought the chair inside. So she walked in. I didn't think nothing of it. I wasn't saying nothing. No one said anything. It was just a little crazy. But then he sent her out to get the chair. She comes back with the chair. She turns around to put the chair down. Dog, my jaw dropped. Solomon's jaw dropped. Drake was like, I'm going to say what Drake said, bro. Drake was just like, Drake knew who it was already.
He knew, man. He knew what was going on.
And then I looked at Jay Perp. Jay Perp, jaw's on the ground.
He was crying, bro. Like
It was the fattest ass we ever saw.
that was literally, that was a big bum, man. Like
It was huge, man.
still to this day, it's probably one of the biggest bums.
That we've ever seen.
It's weird, man.
Not gonna say any names. If you know, you know, though.
I mean, I'm sure y'all know, but you know what I'm saying.
We're just gonna leave it at
we'll
that,
leave it
though.
at that, though.
And then from that day on, like after our jaws dropped, we just started dying of laughter. And then I
Yeah.
know, like I knew these guys were cool.
Yeah, for sure, fam.
Yeah,
That was the day, man.
That was the day.
That's like the beginning, like that, like the two-way beginning where both of us understood.
That's where
each other.
we were
Yeah.
both like, all right,
Yeah,
we're cool.
this guy's cool. You know what I'm saying? But then tell him about English class with Mr. Lee
Oh man.
and how like the ending of the class and and how we were there and even the introduction, like when he's saying, "Oh, what's your name?" and all the tell him a little bit about
Yeah,
that.
man, that was a good.
And how
class,
he was
though.
moving weird, like
Yeah, that
he
man's
thought
favorite
he
words.
thought he knew your name. Like what?
The man was trying to tell me what my name was.
Nah, man.
Over and over and over. And everyone was just like, yo, everyone was confused in the class.
It's messed up, man.
Bro, so first day of school, we're going through names. He says, if you read my name, it's spelled Gillian, however you want to say it. It's pronounced Jolando.
It's
So
pronounced
don't mess
Jalan.
that up.
Yeah, don't mess
Pronounced
it up, man.
Jalan, yo. Don't mess that up,
We're not gonna
babe.
be shutting you guys out, man.
Yo, Jalan.
Jalan.
Anyways, he's reading out the names, and my name comes along. Gillian Jeremiah. I'm like, oh, sir, it's pronounced Jalan. He's like, oh, so it's pronounced Jalion. I'm like, nah, sir,
Sir,
it's pronounced Jalan.
it's Jalan.
No, it's pronounced Jalion.
So then now he's looking at me. I was like, this guy's.
I'm looking around. I'm like, what the f-?
How is he telling you your name, sir? It's Jalan.
I said it one more time. I'm like, sir, Jalan. Ah, okay. All right.
Jalan. Are you
Jelon.
sure it's not Jelon? Like that? Like what?
Yeah, like, what the hell?
What's wrong with this guy, bro?
But I mean, he was phonetically gifted.
He was, man. I'll tell you that much.
He was very smart.
And to be honest, he didn't give a rat's ass. he had that stone cold attitude.
Bro,
I'll give a rat's ass, and I'm like,
he would
wow.
always say I didn't
This
give
guy's
a
a
rat's
real one.
ass, yo.
Man, trust.
Pretty wild.
For real, man.
And what did that class teach you?
Oh man.
It taught you never to trust a man because
Oh,
he
yeah.
slimed you.
Yeah, that class was a learning lesson still. Never trust man, bro. Like that's wisdom right there. I mean, shout out Mr. Lito. He was
No, why
different.
didn't you trust him, bro?
I don't even know, man. Like what was
I don't know what this guy's saying right now.
What is he trying to say?
Mr. Lee fully went up to you and said, "Yo, Solomon,
Bro, Lee-
you've been a good student. Don't worry about your grades. I'm gonna pass you."
Yeah, Mr. Lee was shaking it, bro.
He failed you.
Yeah, man.
Why aren't you explaining it? What's wrong with this guy?
I didn't really want that in the thing. That's why. You have to, that's a super edit, bro. Like
We grow from our
yeah,
failures.
yeah, that's a super.
We're leaving that in.
That's a super edit. We can't even say that, bro.
Why?
It's complicated still.
All right, say no more. We're not editing that out though. We're gonna have to run it back and then we'll decide to edit it. Like we're gonna have to
Yeah, we'll have
watch
to
it.
watch it and then
Yeah,
we'll,
yeah.
we'll tell Reggie eventually.
Nah, that's staying in.
But yeah, man, that was different, man. It was a different.
Yeah, good times.
It was wow, grade 9 was amazing, bro.
Great time.
And bro,
Yo,
like-
grade 9 was good times.
Till now, we're still like interconnected. That's the part that amazes me the most.
Yeah, we still
Yeah.
see a lot of people from high school,
Yeah, man.
which is tough for a lot of people to
Yeah,
believe.
for sure.
I don't know what everyone was going through in high school, but high school was fun, bro.
Yeah, facts. That shit
Even
was
J
fun.
Mart, that's behind the camera. This man was in high school, this too, bro.
Yeah.
His
Yeah,
year
it was
messed
good,
up.
man.
But it was a good time.
We had a
I don't
really
even-
good time, man. I
don't care.
enjoyed it. Met some people. And yeah, man.
Met some good people. Met some shaky people.
Some man's just shaking it, but
Hey,
we
man,
won't really bring
that's
that
life,
all up,
bro.
you know
That's
what I'm
life.
saying?
That's life.
But yeah, man, that's
That's our origin. That's the
that's
origin
kinda how
story.
we started, man.
Yeah.
Right?
So, let's talk
Yeah.
about the vision. Why? Why am I doing this? Why
Yeah,
are we
what-
doing this? What's going on?
And before
How did this start?
Yeah, before you get into it fully, the thing that amazed me the most is that Jelon hit me up and he's like, "Yo, bro, I'm trying to do a podcast," and I'm like, "Yo, that's dope. Yo, I support you 100%." But he left out the key detail that he wants me to be one half of the podcast. So I'm thinking like, "Damn, are you serious?" And I'm like, "Why me? Why did you pick me?" But then when he explained to me the vision, which he's gonna go into detail right now, you'll definitely understand why and what we have planned for the future and going forward, man. So let him at it, man.
So, it's the vision, guys. It's the
Yeah.
vision right here. Basically, man's been lost for a long time, man. I didn't know what to do with life.
Facts.
I had no idea what to do with life. Yeah. Not that I was shaking it. I wasn't shaking it because, man's always working, but
No, we were good, man.
I knew there was something deeper. Like, this can't be it, man. Like, I'm not trying to go out there and work a 9 to 5.
For the rest of your
Even
life.
though right now I work a 9 to 5. Let's not get it twisted. I'm not against a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
I work a 9 to 5, bro. I have to call today off just to film this, man.
to film, yeah.
I'm losing money here, man. I'm losing money, bro.
It's all good though. We'll get.
But it's all good.
replenished. Yeah.
I
facts.
mean, hopefully. Hopefully we get
that's the
replenished, man.
plan.
Hopefully. But my vision is I feel like I've always had a gift in human interaction and human connection. I like people, man. I really like humans. I really like
Yeah.
human interaction. I thrive on this. Like I love it.
Yeah, man. He's a humanitarian, bro.
And you could get into you're an extrovert, you're introvert. It's not even about that. It's like, I really enjoy people. And I never really thought about what I could do with that.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah.
So when I looked at it, I'm like, man, what could I do? What could I do? I have no idea what I want to do with life. I was lost. And then the pandemic hit.
Yeah.
And then through the pandemic, I had a lot of time to myself to think, what am I saying, bro? What am I saying with life? And
'Cause you
in my
probably-
mind, I was just like, yo, I should do a podcast. And I think what's gonna set us apart from everyone else is, like, we're in Toronto right now. We're just gonna be Toronto based. I want to have people on. Like, I want to have people on. We want to have guests.
Yeah, for sure.
Um,
Bring them on, just talk about their, their experiences, their life, what they got going on.
if they got businesses, if you have a business, if you have a
Any
service that you want to get
ideas.
out there,
Yeah.
I want you
Come
on.
through, man.
Because at
Talk
the end
to
of the
us.
day, the people that I know, the people that I've met over the years, I think I've met a lot of good people. I think I have a gift in figuring out the good people around me. That's why, Solomon, he's been, we've been super broke together. Super broke together, bro. I only slimed him one time, and we'll explain how I slimed him.
We'll
but
get into that in a little bit.
yeah, man. Like,
Yeah, he definitely slammed, though.
I just want to have a platform where people could come on, have a good time. I can, get fulfillment out of it,
Yeah, facts.
interaction,
Yeah.
while at the same time you're getting
Entertainment.
you're gonna be entertained,
Yeah, that's facts.
and you're gonna have your man. I'm flustered right
he's
now.
flustered, you ain't
I'm
got the
flustered. You're gonna get to put your business or service out there as well. So that's
So
the vision.
exposure for them, basically.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the vision. And you were the perfect man to
Damn.
have on this because,
Damn.
on the lows, you're super charismatic. People don't know you like that because you've never really been out there.
Yeah.
You've really been chilling just in the
Man's
back,
been
bro.
hiding at
You've
home
really been just hiding, bro.
every day.
But when I asked you,
Yeah.
obviously I was prepared for you to be like, nah, like, that's not
Yeah.
me. But I don't know why you said yes. But here we are.
Yeah,
Here we
why
are,
did I
man.
say yes? Nah.
Why did you say yes?
I don't know, man. I like the idea, to be honest, because
Was it the entertainment aspect of it? I feel like that's what it
because
was.
like I like making people laugh, right?
Yeah.
And like it's just easy, to be honest. So it's like when you hit me up at first, I'm like, oh, podcast, okay, cool, but yo, it's kind of saturated. What's
Super saturated.
What's the real vision? Like, what are we really saying? But I mean, I like it. I like the idea. I think we vibe very well.
Yep.
It's like a nasty 1-2 punch that we got going on.
Yeah.
And I don't think there's really anyone better, to be honest.
So that's it. I really need
Kinda what it is, yeah.
I really want everybody to eat, Like, I
Yeah,
want
that's
everyone
facts.
to be blessed. All the people that I know, all the people that I'm cool with, like, I want everybody to be on this.
Facts. Straight
Because
up, man.
everyone has something to say. Everyone has a different experience. Let's just expose that. Because if you look at all of the, like, a lot of the outlets and stuff that are from the city, it's focusing on the BS,
Yeah,
I'm
man.
not a hood man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm not a
Facts.
hood
Yeah,
man.
we're
I'm
not,
not
man.
affiliated with
No
none of that
affiliations.
street hood stuff. Never wanted to be part of that.
I'm a good Samaritan.
That's what I'm saying. We're both good Samaritans,
Yeah.
man. Like, and we just know a lot of people, and that's it. We just want everything to work out. So hopefully everything works out. I
That's
don't know
the-
if I said that eloquently enough.
That's the
Hopefully
plan.
I
That's
did,
the
but
vision,
that's the
and
plan.
we're sticking with it.
That's it.
So. But now tell them, or should I tell them about how you slime me? Because I know they want to hear that
So
part.
explain how I
So
slide.
we got to rewind a bit. This is grade 9. I want to say it's either 2011, like after the holidays, like, or before. I want to say it's like March of 2011.
Yeah.
This is one of them random days because I know we used to get our lunch money in grade 9 was by asking people for.
Dog,
for,
we were panhandlers. I'm not gonna lie. We were
yeah,
panhandling.
man, we were
in high school.
panhandling. We were doing some shit, man, which is funny.
And you know what's crazy? Mans weren't even struggling. I don't even know what's going
like,
on.
We always had a lunch, but
I was too lazy to make a lunch. That's really what it was.
But I wanted the beef patty and those cookies. I know you guys remember those cookies. Those are hard, man. And then the chocolate milk. They had that breakfast program, but then they shut it down.
Yeah, that
and
was
they started
shaky.
making some shit after. But those are the times. But kind of back to the story of how this guy slimed me. This is pretty funny though. You guys might laugh. So I remember I came in one day. Or sorry, he came into the cafe. I was eating the cafe. I was eating my lunch. It was a chicken sandwich. It was not nice, man. Like.
It was dry still.
It was dry. There was no condiments. Like, I'm like, bro, what is this, man? Like, I'm hungry, man. And, like, I think it was lunch A. This guy rolls in, has his he didn't even have the side bag. He had that big ass tracker bag, like with like
It's a
7 zippers.
Jansport with the 12 pocket
The
Jansport
12
bag.
pockets. Yeah, I remember
I was
that.
shaking
Yo. The
it,
man had
bro.
the super lot. This guy's an academic. Like he had like 19 books in there. So he had that. He came to the calf, had like such a stush attitude. Didn't even say a word today. And I'm like, why is this guy cheese, bro? So he came in, and then he lines up into the calf line, and all I remember this guy doing, or all I remember him, bringing to the calf table, because he sat near us or in our table, was 3 beef patties. So now, this isn't typical. Why does an individual have 3 beef patties? It's 1, maybe 2 max. Like, even the mans that eat a lot, they're not eating no 3 beef patties. So I'm looking at him like, oh, bless. This guy's gonna bless me one. So I'm there chilling, like, yo, I'm about to get blessed. All right, so I had a shit lunch. It's all good. It's about to get rectified today in a moment's time. So I'm just chilling. I'm humble. I'm waiting. I'm smiling every 5 seconds. Like, yo, are you good? Yo, can I get a piece? And Jalan's eating the first one. He's on the second one, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna ask him on like the third bite. on the third patty, or right before it opens, I'm gonna ask him. So he's eating pretty quick too, and I'm like, shit, yo, this guy is not trying to bless mans. But then I remember I asked you, I'm like, yo, bro, like, can I get that third one? And then he's chewing, and he looks at me right in my eyes, and he's like, nah. and I was like, wow. This guy said, nah. And he took it. My lunch was shit. It was so bad. This guy's like, nah. And his eyes were like boiling, like, nah, don't even ask me again. And I'm like, wow. So, he ate it. He ate all 3 beef patties, and I'm there like, I'm just there nice. Like, I had nothing to do. I had nothing to say. I'm like, this guy's dissing. So I let it slide. I moved on. But then there was like a few minutes before the bell, and then obviously he had 3 beef patties. He has to wash that down. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a lot just sitting on his chest before it gets into his stomach to break down, you know what I'm saying, for energy uses and all that. So this guy's literally, I'm thinking he's thirsty, right? So he opens up his 17 zipper Jansport bag, and then he pulls out. This guy pulls out the blue flavored Powerade.
It was a large too.
710 milliliter. Bro, I lost it. I'm like, bro, how you gonna do this to me, bro? That's my favorite flavor. I'm like, bro, this guy dissed.
And I guzzled it down.
And he proceeded to drink the whole thing right in front of me. And I'm like, this guy dissed. So by this time the bell rang, and I did not rate this guy. I'm like, this guy dissed, bro. So, I mean...
Yeah, I don't know what that was, man.
What was your thought process, man? Because I remember that shit like
Bro,
it was
I don't
yesterday.
remember, man. I don't even remember doing that. But
Bro,
I remember doing it.
you did that, bro.
I did it.
It was a
though. I know I
710
did it.
milliliter blue flavored Powerade. Come on, man. I remember
And
that.
then I chugged it down. Like, I didn't even
You
save
didn't
nothing.
breathe. You're just there gargling the whole thing, man. And I'm there like, wow, this guy dissed.
It's pretty messed up
That
still.
was bad, man.
But hey, man. We're boys now.
We've been boys.
We're still boys.
We're boys still.
We had one.
That was a little kerfuffle, though. I ain't gonna
we
lie.
had a moment of weakness.
Yeah, that was weird. But for sure.
Listen, you were threatening to kill mans over 25 cents, man. Don't
Nah,
forget.
I don't even know if that's true, man. Like and comment if you think that was true. Was Solomon losing his mind during CeeLo? Ask that question.
You were losing your mind.
Was I really,
Draping
though?
mans up.
I don't know, man.
Don't make me name names.
Nah, you're painting a picture that does
Yo,
not
this
exist.
guy
man.
was draping
Nah,
mans up
bro.
saying, yo, I'll kill you for that corner.
Oh, no.
Bro, we were in the calf one time.
man.
I'm not going to say the man's name.
Yeah.
But basically, he said, yo, I don't even want to explain CeeLo. It's too much. It's just a dice game, okay? It's a dice game.
You guys know
and
CeeLo.
it's a gambling game. Basically, Solomon faced the man for a quarter. Solomon put his quarter on the table. The man did not put his quarter on the table. Boom. Solomon gets murked. He probably got a big 2. The man that shall
But
not
there's
be
nothing
named.
big about a big 2. It's low,
Still
man.
gotta say
Like,
big 2, man.
It's a 2.
Because you got to pray it's the biggest 2 he
Man
ever
gets
saw,
a-
bro.
Oh, he's going to get a big 1. Or a 1, 2,
The
3
man
at
got a
worst.
4, 5, 6, took his quarter, and Solomon's like, yo, nah, hold up. Hold up. do you even have a quarter? The man said, ha, nah, bro, I don't even have a quarter. I didn't have a quarter in the first place. Then Solomon says, yo, stop fucking playing with me, bro. Stop playing with me.
Oh my god.
I'll kill you right now in the cab. And I'm sitting there like this.
The man's jaws were wide open. I'm thinking
It's like, yo, Solomon, bro,
chill.
what's going on? It's a
chill.
quarter. He's like, nah, bro, this guy's playing game. It's like, all right, man. I can't tell this man how to live, bro.
Man, but you know what it was though? It was not really just the quarter. It was how he carried himself. He had that really weird, energy about him.
The
I
weird
did not
energy,
like.
and you just weren't feeling it at that point.
And to be honest, it was the principle.
No, absolutely. I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Like, what is that?
You're a slime. Like, that's a slime
You're a
move.
sleaze bag. You know what I'm saying? Times 5. Like, what is that?
That's not a good move still.
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
not a solid
So,
move.
to me, it's kind of the principle, and if you fuck that up, man, may God be with you.
Then
Cause
Solomon's going to come and kill you.
that's what he.
I don't know if we
thinks,
can
but
say this on the thing.
I
man.
don't know if he can say that, but
you
I
know
don't know
what?
if that's true
Hey,
either, man. Like, I'm just a good Samaritan at the end of the day. You're a jolly old lucky person. You're happy. You know what I'm saying? So you're good to go. You don't gotta worry about all that shit. But
I guess you're right, man. I guess you're right.
That's
Lastly.
That's kind of it, though.
Lastly.
Tell him, bro.
So yeah, that's our origin. That's
Yeah, man. That's
some
the vision
some
as
funny,
well, man. So
funny
hopefully
high school stories.
Hopefully you guys dig it. Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Yo, like I said, you guys know me. Y'all know me. So
Yeah,
if you know me,
Yeah.
holla at me if you're actually trying to be on. Because it's going to be a good time.
We want you guys, man. Just come through. Bring that positivity and that, bring that energy, man, and we should be good.
Yeah. So, well, lastly, let me...
in closing, let them know in closing what's good.
So basically,
Jigga
guys,
J.
we don't have a name for the podcast.
Oh, yeah, we're shaking.
I've been thinking about it.
We're still
Nothing is
unknown.
coming to mind. Like, I really don't know what to put this as.
We're unknown.
I already know what I'm going to name this first episode based off of 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So I know what the first name of the episode is going to be. I don't know what the podcast as a whole is going to be.
Facts.
Like, mans don't even have the YouTube set up. Mans don't have the TikTok set up.
It's the struggle.
Mans are just going with the flow right now.
Yeah,
Like, that's
for
really
real.
what we have
Yeah,
to
that's
do.
for sure, man.
Because just know, if you know me, if I don't do it, it is not getting done. I had to do it. Here we are.
Procrastination.
For real, bro. Like, heavy. It's so sad. So sad.
That's
But
what
hey,
it is,
man,
man.
whatever. It ain't sad right now. We're good.
And we're laughing right now. We're having a great time.
Comment in the comment section or DM me on IG.
Yeah, man. Let's get the 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 YouTube algorithms in line, man.
Yeah,
Check.
yo. Like, DM
Like,
me,
comment, subscribe,
or-
whatever.
comment, and let me know what we should name it.
Yeah, because we don't have a name. We're unknown right now, so we're trying to get that going, and that'll be the next step. And we will officially be certified.
Yo, but just know, you ain't getting nothing out of it, eh? You're not getting paid.
There'll be a ballot. We'll have like 10 of y'all, coming in and be like, yo, you guys should be this, should be that, and we'll pick the best one.
We'll pick the best one, but-
that suits us, and
Yeah.
we'll go.
I'm going to give you a shout out, though. I'll give you a
we'll
shout
shout you
out.
out, yeah, but-
that's it.
but
you
there-
ain't getting no money. You
there's
ain't
no-
getting nothing out of it.
we're not
I'm
get-
saying it right now. This is the disclaimer.
We're giving them no proceeds.
You're getting no.
getting
There's
no
nothing you're getting
proceeds.
out of this, okay? Aside from a nice, beautiful shout out
Yeah, that's all you
from
get, man.
either me or Solomon, whoever you want to get shouted out by.
So I mean,
Like, that's it.
On that note, man, that does conclude the.
That's gonna
first
conclude the
episode, man.
introductory
You already know.
epised,
I
man.
rate it, bro.
Here we are, bro. It's only gonna get better from here.
Sir, give me some, pal.
Clap first, man. Clap first, man.
Yes, sir.
So many more.
What?
Okay, nah, we gotta.
Nah.
Yo, yeah,
Oh
see?
my-
Yo, guys,
Nah,
we
okay,
we
okay,
talked
bro.
about this happening
Bro,
earlier.
what
too.
is that?
Alright, this is it.
Nah.
Nah. Alright, now it's just sounding
You're not
crazy.
even trying.
You see, we've been doing that shit, man. We've been trying to get that little clap.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? You meet a man in the mall, you haven't seen him in 6 months, and you get that perfect clap.
Exactly.
Everyone
turns around and looks,
Yo,
and it's
who are
crazy.
these guys, yo?
Yeah, these
Yo.
guys are sick.
Yeah. So we'll finish it off with that.
We'll finish it off with one more thing.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe. I don't want to see y'all can't even don't even dislike.
Yeah, there's
eh?
no dislikes. Yeah.
Please. There's one more thing, right?
What was the last thing on your mind, man? Let him know. It's that
You gotta get 1 beer, 2 beers,
beers.
3 beers, 4 beers, 5 beers, 6 beers, 7 beers, 8 beers, 9 beers, 10 beers,
and a Bloody Mary. Thank you.